Hello, I'm Nathan. Welcome back to the channel. It's Country and Western Day again today as it's Thursday. So I've done a few different artists. This is an artist that was suggested. I have already reacted to her doing a duet with Hardy in a previous video. But this one was suggested on the back of Ella Langley featuring Riley Green. You Look Like You Love Me, which I quite enjoyed. And this is apparently quite a cinematic one as well. So this is a song called Wildflowers and Wild Horses by Lainey Wilson. So we'll have a try that. But as always, this week we have Gentleman Jack. I've gone for this one because obviously I've done Jack Daniels before, and obviously it's one I really like. This is a little bit more expensive, a little bit more refined version. It was actually a favourite of one of my dear departed friends, John, who we lost a few years ago to cancer. So this is to you, John. And let's have a listen. I like these cinematic videos, and it'd be nice hearing her just by herself without Hardy as well.
Whatever you do, don't trust anybody.
I feel this will have an interesting story.
In the middle of the night, I hear a cornfield cow cry about the moon, no matter what sky I'm laying under. In the eye of a hurricane, when I got one foot in the grave, I'll dig my boots into the dirt and face the rolling thunder. I'm 5 generations of blazing a trail through barbed wire valleys and overgrown dales. I'm barefoot and bareback and born tough as nails. Whoa, whoa, whoa. My 4 fists are reckless and 1/5 a jack. I push like a daisy through old sidewalk cracks. Yeah, my kind of crazy, still running its courses with wildflowers and wild horses.
I'm gonna stop it there. I'm really enjoying this so far. It's from obviously my experience previously before doing these reactions. I've obviously heard things like Dolly Parton. It's given me Dolly Parton vibes, the kind of tone of her voice, the way her voice is kind of doubled and that sort of thing. It's quite interesting. But there's a couple of things I really like about her voice and the way she's singing this song. Let's go back and I'll try and get those bits. So get back to the beginning. And the music as well is nice. And the scenery, yeah, it's just beautiful in it. We all love horses, and I like that as well. It was unexpected.
But whatever you do, don't trust anybody.
I like that for a start. It's a good cinematic experience. Right, then we get into the song. I love guitar like that, you know, because into blues and rock. I like those high bits.
I hear a cornfield cow cry
And that bit. It's brilliant.
about the moon, no matter what sky I'm laying under.
It's lovely.
In the eye of a hurricane,
I like those high bits.
when I got one foot in the grave, I'll dig my boots into the dirt and face the rolling thunder. I'm 5 generations of blazing a trail through barbed wire valleys and overgrown dales.
That bit was what makes me think of kind of Dolly Parton and that sort of thing. It's that same tone to her voice. To my ears anyway, my untrained ears, not that used to country yet. But it just gives me those vibes, which isn't a bad thing, because Dolly's obviously, she's been an amazing performer for so many years. And, you know, I hope people don't mind me saying that, but that's who it sounds like. And she's got a fantastic voice. I really like the tonality. I like the way she can go into those high notes and just the little high bits, the little inflection at the end of some of the verses as well. It's really nice.
I'm barefoot and bareback and born tough as nails. Whoa, whoa, whoa. My foot fits the reckless and one fit the jack. I push like a daisy through old sidewalk cracks. Yeah, my kind of crazy, still running its courses with wildflowers and wild horses.
I like the way she sang Wildflowers as well. I'm going to just go back to that because it was really unusual. It's kind of a little bit rougher and...
Wildflowers and wild horses.
So the wah. I really like that kind of inflection to it. It's quite nice. It just adds that little bit extra rather than just being all flat and the same kind of thing. It's nice just getting those little bits extra in it. I'm enjoying this. And the cinematic style is great as well.
It's in water in my veins.
She's got a good voice.
That red heaven falls like rain. So I'm taking care of either way. Make something out of how I made until I hit you right on glory's train. I'm 5 generations ablaze in a trail through barbed wire and valleys and overgrown dales. I'm barefoot and bareback and born tough as nails.
I love the solo. Stopping next, I'm going to go back a moment as well. Is that horse real? I'm not entirely sure, but those trousers, man. Oh, bell bottoms. Whoa, that was huge. But anyway, what I really like about the music is it ramped up. It's very much like a train, sort of, you know, a locomotive sort of going down the track and just faster and faster. And that's what I really like about it. It makes me feel like Crossroads and things like that. If you know the movie with Ralph Macchio, who was obviously famous for Karate Kid. He was in a movie years ago called Crossroads. And it was about guitars and sort of blues guitar and that sort of thing. And he was learning from this old guy guitar, and it was kind of like, it was that kind of train momentum, the locomotive, that he kind of learned how to do that as blues. And in the kind of final showdown against this, you know, rock guitarist, was actually Steve Vai. If you've never heard of him, look him up. He is just ridiculously good guitarist. You know, it doesn't have enough strings on the guitar, so he has an extra one, has 7 strings, and then he doubles it, and he's got ridiculous guitars with multiple heads and different instruments and harp strings and a bass on it and drums. It's called the Hydra, and it is absolutely insane. Like, Steve Vai is brilliant, but anyway, he did all the guitar work on that, and that's what makes me think of the kind of locomotive kind of beat to it, which I really like, and it ramps this song up, and it just gets more epic, and I love the music. And it's just like, you want to kind of, you know, dance to, and just, I can imagine line dancing and stuff. This, it's not something I've done, but I know people that have always done that. My mum did that for years with some uncles and all that sort of thing. So that's how it kind of feels. I could imagine all the people, you know, in Big Barn with a bar, and just everyone just chilling out and hollering and just having a great time. That's what this feels like, and I'm enjoying it. It's good. Right, let's go back to, right, so it's around by here, because she actually mentions a train. It's kind of nice that that's what the music's doing, and then she kind of mentions it as well. Let's go back to that bit, because I really enjoyed that. And the guitar kind of solo bit, which obviously for heavy metal and rock and that sort of thing, guitar solos in the middle of the song is kind of normal, and I don't expect it in other music quite often. So it's nice to see that in this, because I am enjoying the musical part of it, and the guitar, and it's quite nice. There's some nice sort of embellishments and nice tone to it. Yeah, nice rhythm. It's good. Let's go back there. Yeah. Oh.
So I'm
There it is in the background.
water in my veins. That red heaven falls like rain. So I'm taking care of either way. Make something out of how I made it until I hit you right on glory's train. I'm
I love it as it gets louder and more.
through barbed wire and valleys and overgrown dales. I'm barefoot and bareback and born tough as nails.
Love that guitar. Like that. I like what you're wild. Love it. I love acoustic guitar anyway, but this is wonderful.
Five generations ablazing a trail through barbed wire and valleys and overgrown dales. I'm barefoot and bareback and born tough as nails. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm 4/5 reckless and 1/5 the jack. I push like a daisy through old sidewalk cracks. Yeah, my kind of crazy still running its courses with wildflowers and wild horses.
Fun, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
just
my kind
great.
of crazy still running its courses with wildflowers and wild horses. Wildflowers and wild horses.
I love the beat. It's just that right tempo. That's just. Can't help but tap your toes, can you? To it, brilliant. Loving it. And the guitar work is just. Oh, it's absolutely lovely. Just in case there's anything extra at the end. I don't think there will be. We're pretty much at the end, aren't we? There's a few other things I'll mention. So I've noticed while I've been watching country music, she did a similar thing to I've noticed Ella Langley do, where the music ramps up and gets louder and more intense and just more epic, and her voice matches that, and then the music cuts away and it's just pure voice and does a part of the chorus or a verse, and then the music hits in again, and then it goes quiet. The music goes quiet again, just to let her voice sort of shine through. And she did that as well, the bit with the horse there. So let's get to that. Like that, just her voice and just a little bit of the music in the background, and then it just gets builds up, and then drums, off we go. I love that. To emphasise some of it, it's just brilliant.
Wildflowers and wild horses. Yeah, my kind of crazy still running its courses with wildflowers and wild horses.
I'll leave that by there because we already heard that. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I said I'm getting more used to kind of the little bits of country. Like I said, the things I've noticed Ella Langley do as well, and she's done the same, where it goes, the music goes quiet and the voice comes ringing out, and the music builds up and then just bang, hits back in and then disappears again and then hits back in for the end. I love it. That was brilliant. I really enjoyed that. The music video was great as well. I love music videos and horses and cowboys and all that. Always like that kind of thing. And that was good. That was toe tapping. That was fun. It was epic. That was wonderful. So thank you very much for suggesting that. Please suggest more and comment, like, subscribe, all the usual stuff if you haven't already. I'm getting close to 1,000 subscribers, so it'd be nice if more people joined me. And that'd be great. Anyway, thanks all for joining me. Join me again soon, as I said. Cheers to John. Till next time. Bye-bye.